Gosling. The Gosling was saved by Cincinnati police.
James, why don't you tell the story?
News at 11.
You tell.
You want to mic anybody?
No, it was the way it should have been,
Yeah.
and Mommy didn't know what to do.
That's
So,
right.
really,
I was sitting in the parking lot behind Woody Sanders Ford. There's like a gravel lot back there. We call it direct patrol. I was just sitting there drinking a coffee, and Mother Goose came up, started pecking on the driver's side door. I thought maybe it was hungry. I tossed a little piece of bread out the window. It didn't eat the bread. And she kept pecking, then walked away, came back, pecked again. Then she walked away, so I followed her and took me straight to the baby that was tangled up. So I put it out over the air and asked for SPCA. They didn't have nobody available. And I told them what we had, the baby tangled up in the balloon. I was afraid the mother might be aggressive, so.
And James, you're like, I'm not getting attacked by that goose.
Exactly. and
So
sure,
who'd you call
lo
in?
and
Oh, here we
behold,
go.
here
Yeah.
comes specialist Cecilia Charron.
All right.
Came to the rescue.
Goose expert.
She didn't
I have-
hesitate.
I have no expertise. I just saw the baby by the gate, and so I went over to the baby goose, and as I went over to the baby goose, it ran away. So I tried to chase it, and when I tried to chase it, Mommy, because it was going towards the Milk Creek. It was
Oh,
going
man.
towards the Milk Creek, the water. So Mommy went and diverted it from going into the water. Mommy just went and stopped the baby from going into
Yeah,
the water, and luckily it went into an area where there are bushes, and I stepped on the balloon. When I stepped on the balloon, then I picked up the
there you
baby.
go.
So then when I picked up the baby, I just turned it, upside down, and I saw that it's 1 foot. It was just wrapped in this.
Yeah, they never break that.
Yes, it was just wrapped and wrapped and wrapped, and I thought, oh no. I was just hoping that it wasn't broken. So I just carefully unraveled it, and then when we finally got the, goose unraveled, I set the baby down, and it went off and swam away with his mommy.
Yeah, the mix-up with releasing balloons. In fact, we don't let folks have balloons at the zoo. We don't sell balloons or straws or lids. And these Mylar balloons, they literally would last forever. If this thing ended up in a lake, ended up somewhere, it just doesn't deteriorate. The same thing with this cord. This is a very strong cord. It's not like a little string, like an old-fashioned kite string. I mean, this is a real thing. You're not just going to pull that off. So it's better for wildlife that if you have this kind of thing, you hang on to it. You don't let it go. What the
Really,
heck?
it's a reminder to people to not
Yeah.
discard things like that.
Yeah. There are many challenges for wildlife, and this idea of plastics out in nature, whether that's plastic bags from the grocery store, plastic balloons, it lasts forever. And if you don't think that, go down to the Mill Creek. You see where it's all sort of washed along the edges. And not only is it ugly, it's dangerous too for animals. They can either get caught in it or they can ingest it. And of course, they can't pass a plastic bag.
Thank you very, very much.
So, Army, you were in the Army before?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I was a reservist. I was in the Army Reserve the whole time. Fantastic job.
Well, thanks.
And everything you do for the
We have a great
city.
relationship with District 4, which is where we are. Something happened. In fact, we call it EMTs even more. We're 1,600,000 people. That's something. I will tell you the craziest day I ever had, maybe ever at the zoo.
Right.
I didn't know that's what happened. I just know I cannot do that. He had gone down, he'd soiled himself, he had a road rash.
And that's where the baby was wrapped up.
He had this guy
It's good for your body.
He's putting handcuffs on.